Boys and girls, welcome to a new series we're starting on the channel. Today we're gonna be going into Far Cry 2. I put a poll up for which Far Cry game I should move on to next on my community section, and you guys voted for Far Cry 2, so here we are. But if you guys are excited for the series, sit back, relax, leave that like and sub down below, and let's hop into the action. Oh, we get to pick a character? Is this literally just like a background character pick, or does like picking a character have like a special benefit? I guess let's go with Marty Alencar. I don't know if there's a benefit to picking a different character. And he looks the most like me, I think.
Okay, we go. Hey sir, sorry for the delay. So you're going to a hotel in Pala? Yeah, I know the place. It's lucky for you, Pala is only one hotel still working.
Alright, so I had to boost my sensitivity insanely to actually get my mouse to move in the menu.
See that plane? You won't see any more very soon. It's probably the last one out of this country. Full of rich people. Only money and connections can get you up.
But in-game, it's kind of insanely quick. So, I'll have to lower it for in-game and just deal with it in the menus, I guess.
The idiot. Nobody follows the rules anymore.
Yep, there's the other glitch I read about.
I told him the plane's gone, but they don't believe me. Everyone thinks the big planes are coming back. Who can say anymore?
I tried to do as many fixes as the PC Gaming Wiki article would let me do, but a lot of the things they were saying to do just flat out didn't work, or they weren't even options in the config files, so... Yeah, Far Cry 1 definitely had a bunch of problems that never were fixed because there was no solution, and it looks like Far Cry 2 is continuing down that path. Although I will say, for 2008, these graphics are pretty good, man. I do know that Far Cry 2 really was more so just a tech demo showing off what Ubisoft could do with like this kind of game and environment.
Hey, look at that. I see. Why you do so much with fire? It smells like a virus, that thing. My brother, he's such a beautiful
Like that, for example.
Hey, a rich man. A brush fire destroyed everything, and now he left the country. Yeah, he'll be back.
This is Liberation Radio. Speaking
The only actual fix I could get done in the config files that I don't think actually changed was the audio fix, where the audio balance is a little bit better, but...
Maybe his music choices, who knows?
I don't even know if that fixed. I don't even know if that's saved. Oh, dear lord.
Where are you headed?
My passenger, driving him to the hotel in town.
You come from the airport?
Yes, sir, the airport. Gentlemen, you are posted here all day. On my way back, I grabbed some cold beer. You drink beer?
Yep, beer. We drink beer. Hurry up then. Move along.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. See you soon, sir.
Alright, let's go, dude. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying my best.
No offense, sir. But you know, these militia, they come into our country, steal everything, and they leave us nothing.
I'm trying my best to see if the audio sounds good. I usually don't play with both earbuds in, which might sound crazy, but there's generally no need. And I actually have to like hyper focus with both earbuds in to try and hear if the audio is balancing itself out, because in my left ear it's just nothing but car noises and I can't hear the dude really talk.
A lot of troops nowadays. It's okay. They keep to themselves most of the time.
But yeah, I'm actually quite shocked how good this game looks.
Don't
The
let this
fire.
concern you, just boys let him off steam, right? You remember how it is.
The fire isn't 60 FPS, and that's a little jarring considering the rest of the game is running at 120, but everything else looks fine. I know.
Only fools stay now. Fools and cab drivers.
No, no, do I have malaria? Our cab driver seems completely unaffected by the fact that we just kind of started having, like,
Okay, sir, we are here. We made it alive.
convulsions. Like, dude, we're turning into a zombie from Dying Light.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look so good. You tired?
Nah, it's, I'm gone. I'm passed out. Can I help you, brother? Can I get up? This might be a dumb question. There are different characters we can play as. Are they voiced? Do we have a voice? Or are we a silent protagonist?
His presence in the state continues to be a stabilizing influence. He's largely responsible for the recent influx of weapons into the country in clear violation of the Joint Signatory Framework. His reputation as a dangerous arms dealer is well deserved. Orders are to terminate. Well, that didn't work out the way they planned. I'm still breathing and you're the one with malaria. You can tell them you tried, but that means fuck all, doesn't it? You're fired. You know it, and so do I. You had your shot, but now it's over. And since men like you only work for money, you're no longer my problem. You'll have to find something else to do with yourself now. What your old clients don't seem to understand is that they can't kill me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody kills me. Nobody. I'm the one who decides who lives and who dies. Me. You know, there's a book I read a long time ago. Still think about it every day. It helps me understand life out here. The book talks about men, about what motivates them. Simple, really. A living being seeks above all else to discharge its strength. Life itself is will to power. Nothing else matters. So
This is some real Mafia 1 original PlayStation release voice acting. Like, Far Cry 1 had some terrible voice acting in the sense that, like, it was just trying way too hard to be edgy and action movie-esque. That dude was just reading sentences. This game is too loud. Whenever I can control my character, I have to change some settings. Escape the town? Alright, one sec. Alright, that'll have to do for right now. The settings aren't really saving, so, like, basically every issue that was kind of a problem on the PC Gaming Wiki is just a problem for me, and that sucks because generally it's hit or miss. Alright, so that's my shoot thing. That's my pick up weapon button, even though it didn't pop up with a thing. My sensitivity is still insanely way too high, but there's just nothing I can do about it. Does this do anything for me? Nope, I'm getting shot in the back. Alright, well, I didn't anticipate dying already on, like, not a high difficulty, but here we are. One shot immediately into the game. What is my objective? That's my map. Alright, so not only is everything going wrong for me already, the game is also insanely loud. I would love if the game just wasn't insanely loud. I gotta do so many settings changes in a sec. I'm gonna die. Was I supposed to die?
You a mess, man. That business looks nasty.
And your health is below 1 bar, you are critically wounded and must heal yourself quickly or you will die. Okay, what's my heal button? Because it wasn't working. Press H to stabilize your health. Is that not what I was doing? Okay, though, for sure. Alright, homeboy, I need you to quit bouncing for me. I need you to stop it for 1 sec.
My name is Carbonab. I don't care what your name is. You're just the problem right now. Who you working with? You got some of my guys killed at the hotel, you know that? So I think you work for me now. I've got a few errands for you, errand boy. Get on out here. Get yourself kitted up. There's ammo and meds for you.
Find the blue case on the shelf and press F when standing in front of it to save your game. I'm starting to wonder if the people that told me to play this game told me to play it because they knew how broken the game was. Yeah, like, my sensitivity in-game feels fine, but if I go into the menus right now, I literally can't move my mouse. When your health is low, you can press H to use a Surrette. Okay. After that, your health will be restored. Aight, for show. I have a lot of those. It's flashing. Why is it flashing? I can't take it. I'm guessing I can't. Alright. Along with your machete, you can carry 3 other weapons. Dude, I can't move my mouse. Pretty standard, I guess.
Alright, listen up, Slick. The shit really hit the fan back in town. There was supposed to be a ceasefire, but that's all out the window now. I work for a guy named Kakumba, local boss for the United Front. I've got all my decent guys out in the field trying to keep the APR from making a land grab. So that just leaves you to take care of the monkey work. First thing, I need to get that piece of shit Coop outside back on the road. You look like a vocational school dropout. Go out there and see if you can get the engine running. Try not to get distracted between the door and the car. You look like you're gonna drop dead any second. Guard!
Yeah, this is definitely original Mafia 1 voice acting where they're just reading the lines off a sheet of paper without any, like, effort to play a character or, like, show emotion. Okay, R to change the scale of my map, I get it. While moving forward, you can use caps lock to sprint, I know. Press F near the engine to repair it. Stop smoking, I'm guessing that means it's good. When the phone rings, press tab to answer. Okay.
Okay, good. Now that you're mobile, you think you can pull off a raid? The APR's got a forward position half a click south of here. If something bad happened to the shitheads manning that post, no one would ever know. Go take them out.
Damn, you also can't multitask. You have to wait for the phone animation to stop and end before you can do anything else. I'm sure this game won't be bad, but it's just gonna be so awkward to record. Where does it want me to go? There's no marker. Is the red marker what I want? That thing? Game plan, I think, is I want to get a sniper rifle or something with a scope as soon as possible. W, accelerate, handbrake. Yeah, okay. C, okay. Okay. Alright, at least my little handheld GPS is on my dash. Like, a decent amount of you guys voted for me to play Far Cry 2. I was really planning on just going straight to Far Cry 3, but you guys, multiple of you insisted I play this game. Like, it's in its entirety, like I do in my other games, which I just wasn't planning on doing because I knew this game was going to be kind of a pain to record and play. And it's also so different from all the other Far Cry games. But here we are. I'll give you guys what you asked for. You also can't sideways run, so... Dude, my guy, die. Unlock the safe house, fantastic. Alright. Found a grenade or a Molotov, I don't need to know that.
I just got word you cleared out that post. Not too shabby. Okay, I've got another chore for you, but I can't have you falling down in the middle of it. Get some sleep, resupply, and be ready to go on a few. You'll be safe at...
Ah, damn. Ha! Damn. Me picking up that gun stopped the phone call. Okay. Safe houses can be upgraded by working with your buddies. You here talk with them and they sure, okay. Need to purchase secondary crates. I need to purchase that, I need to purchase that. You are carrying grenades and molotovs. Cycle through them by pressing F. Alright, let's sleep, I guess. When you interact with a bed, you use your watch to set a time of day. DNA and press E or left mouse to set it. Alright, out into the world we go.
Alright, man. I need you to scout out an APR stronghold further south of your position. An old lumber camp. I want to know what resources they got down there. There's a primo observation point marked on your map. Head there now.
Alright, dog, sounds good. I guess I'm maxed out on ammo. Alright, for sure. Got a Surrette back. So, I know one of the fixes I could do for the bouncing enemies whenever they're just walking or literally doing nothing, just bouncing up and down, is an FPS problem. Lower the FPS, but like I said, none of the settings I changed have saved. So, I can look at the PC Gaming Wiki again, but as I've already talked about, that didn't really do much for me. Press tab to use my map. I know, dude. When you've equipped your map, you can press and hold right mouse button to use your binocular. Okay, what am I... You can scout for snipers, mounted weapons, vehicles, and stations. Okay. Dude, what?
Hola, got your intel. Not bad. You see the bricked up place? I hear the APR's got a hostage in there, some foreign national like you. Your new orders are to get in there and break them out. Finish up your recon if you think it'll help.
Like, holy brother. Also, the sensitivity in this monocle is so fast, man. Like, why are all the sensitivities different? Oh, it just shows up on the map. I don't need to know that. I would have found that stuff anyway. I do need to get rid of this G3, though. This thing sucks. Which is like the opposite of how it should be. This should be like one of the better guns that we get at some point. Oh, somebody thinks they know about me. Who knew? Who? Oh, they're behind me. The enemy health is something I'm gonna have to figure out as well. But get the hell off of that. Alright, what are we looking for? We're looking for a dude, right? At the bricked up building. Alright, I'm full on Surettes. Guessing the one that's closed, eh? Do I need that? It's flashing. Not letting me take it, though.
Please, let me out.
Now, give me 1 sec. I'm having a dying light moment.
Who are you? Why are you here? You are sick. You have malaria.
The hell do you know that? You now have a buddy. During assignments, your best buddy will contact you with alternate ways to complete your mission and gain additional rewards.
Go to Mike's. It's a bar. I will meet you there and help you get the medicine you need, okay? We must leave separately. We'll move faster that way.
I don't think that's how that works, but whatever, dude. That's just a way for them to cover up the animation they didn't want to make. Dude, the mouse sensitivity is so bad. I am going to do my damnedest to try to figure out how to fix these minor inconveniences. I just really don't think there's a way.
Hey, my Ben, you did better than expected. Look, maybe I was hasty in my evaluation of you. Guys that do good work for me get paid. Come on back up to the fishing pier and I'll cash you out.
Sounds good. Oh, where did I park? Right here. Whenever my malaria acts up, the game gets super pixely. Alright, we can't destroy trees, got it. Understood. I've always been interested in playing this game, I've just never had a reason to play it. So I guess we're doing it now, and I guess y'all voted for it either to, one, see me suffer, or some of you actually fall into the category where this is your favorite game. And if that's the case, I apologize in advance because I'm probably going to say things at some point that aren't the nicest about this game. But I want you guys to know straight up front, if I don't enjoy a game, if I straight up hate a game, I'm not having a good time, I'm not gonna play it. Kinda like why I'm taking a break from Starfield right now. Like, I think Starfield is like an okay game, but it's just at the point now where like, all the fun quests are over. I don't think the main quest line in Starfield is interesting in the slightest. So we're just kind of avoiding it for the time being. In reality, if I was smart, I should just finish Starfield and get it over with so I wouldn't have to worry about coming back to it, but I chose to start Far Cry 2 instead. Anyway, let's head back in.
Hey, you made it. All right. Okay, here's how it works around here. The only currency worth shit is rough diamonds. Don't accept paper money from anybody. I wouldn't wipe my ass with it. You do work for the UFLL, you get paid in stones. Now, one of my guys, not the sharpest blade in the set, picked up a case of diamonds and dropped them off here yesterday. He stuck them somewhere in camp and promptly got shot in the head back in town. Maybe you killed him. Anyway, if you want those rocks, go outside and find them. The case has a tracker you can home in on with your compass. If I were you, I'd go buy some medicine first. That malaria is nothing to screw around with. You'll probably have some luck over at Mike's bar. All those expat cabrones drink there. Get yourself healthy and come by the front office in town. I'll introduce you to Kakumba. Get you hooked up. Hey, he's coming out. Hasta luego.
Alright, so like, genuine question. Is just the voice acting in this game all bad? Or like, is it another problem with like, me playing on too high of an FPS? And just everything is sped up? Because like, they're just literally reading off of a piece of paper. They're not doing... There's just no emotion or like no tonal anything to it. And I've talked to enough different people at this point to know that, like, yeah, it's just how they all talk. The flashing light shows a diamond case. It flashes faster when you're close and stays on when you're aimed at the case. Alright, so it's over here. I'm willing to bet it's that box. You found 1 out of 221 briefcase diamonds. Weapons dropped by enemies are old and unreliable. Visit the weapon shop at Mike's bar to buy new weapons with those diamonds and avoid gun jams and misfires. Let's take this truck, I guess. This game is open world, but are there multiple missions you can do? Or like, is it going from mission to mission in a set order? Because I didn't see any way to like swap missions like whenever I was going through the menu. By the time somebody in the comments section answers that question, I'll probably have figured it out because I'll be 3 or 4 or 5 maybe episodes deep to the recording. But you could still feel free to let me know because I know nothing about this game. This town is under a ceasefire. That means you can't shoot at anyone or they'll shoot at you. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we just gotta head through because the bar we're going to isn't in this town. Alright, don't trespass. Got it. Okay. So Mike's bar just has a giant-ass Mike's bar on the map. Like it's its own city. Honestly, this game is going to be fun for me to learn. It's going to be a different thing for me to start doing on the channel, but I'm so excited to get the Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm guessing that's the actual bar based on like the aesthetic. This building is a weapon shop. Inside you can spend your money to purchase and upgrade equipment. Okay, what about you? This is just a stockpile room? I need to purchase special crates. I kind of want that. So that's that. I have my machete out. I have 7 bolts. Good to know, I guess. And this room is just a room. Fantastic. Alright, so basically I've changed every setting in the game to see if I can get this game to function properly. I'm convinced you guys wanted me to play Far Cry 2 because you knew how impossible it would be to actually record and play this game. So I've had to basically lower the settings, which are noticeably bad on my end. I don't know if you guys are seeing everything I'm seeing. The game looks worse, the screen is tearing for me, but if I can progress the plot, I guess I'll deal with it, because whenever I went into this building and tried to talk to these people, I could not finish their dialogues because their characters were just bouncing everywhere, and it did not matter what I did. So are you gonna start bouncing if we talk? So far, so good.
Medicine, malaria never really goes away. That's the man you want to see. He has plenty of pills.
Okay, so that conversation went well. How about you?
Stop. Here's the bloody tip, all right? That's it. That's all I've got. Well, aren't you going to destroy it? That's what your friends usually do.
Nope.
But you're not here for the tips, are you? Well, I see the problem now. You can get the pills you need from the church in Pala. The priest there will help you, assuming you make it in time. Just pass this along for me.
Alright, well, we actually are getting through the dialogue without them restarting their dialogue every 3 seconds because their character models are freaking out, so we might just have to play it like a lower optimized experience just to get the game to work. So that's kind of an L, but
You can't break a man the way you break a dog or a horse. The harder you beat a man, the tougher.
So you're not one of them. I'm Ruben Oluwagembe, what you call a stringer, and you are new. I can tell by the state of your clothes. You're much too clean. You're taking a chance talking to me. I'm persona non grata around here. The warlords want me out of the country. They don't like the story I'm writing. It's about the war, and about them, of course. But mostly it's about the famous arms dealer, the Jackal. That was him on the tape. Do you know I have covered 16 wars across Africa? 16. And every time he has been there, selling his weapons and making a fortune while millions of people suffer and die. He thinks he can continue to do his work in secret, but not this time. These stories, they are going to come out. The jackals, the warlords, the soldiers, the boy soldiers, even the NGOs. I intend to expose the whole sordid mess. I make it sound very dramatic. We'll see if anybody back home even notices. I've been interviewing people for months now. Diplomats, warlords, civilians, whoever I could trick into talking to me. I had some fantastic material. Then the soldiers confiscated my tapes. They said they destroyed them, but maybe not. I don't know. I can't very well go looking for them. I'm no good with a gun, you see. And you need one these days just across the street. You've seen the fighting. The war is getting worse by the minute. It's absurd. Because why are they fighting? For what? You can see the country is destroyed. The people, the diamonds, the cities. What about the Regizon with the Jackal's weapons, no less? It is going to end badly. And I'm afraid I'll be here to see it. I'm a bit of a rubberneck, I suppose. Listen, if you find any more of my tapes, please bring them back to me here at the bar. I need them for my story. I'll tell you right now, I can't pay you. I can only offer you my worthless friendship in return.
homie, I really don't care. I'm just glad you got through all your dialogue without restarting 27 times. What about you?
The price of a child, for example. Quite reasonable rates these days.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say, but I think I'm allowed to leave now?
I think I know who you are. People are talking about you. Muy bien. If you ever need any help, come find me. My name is Guyen, and stay away from the factions. They're animals both sides.
Is that deadass all you had to say to me? That's crazy. I'm glad I had to come back. Oh my god, this is the farthest I've ever gotten. Alright, so I had to make the game perform worse to make the game actually function. That's silly, but it just kind of is how it is. Oh, whatever, we'll take the blue truck. Okay, no, there's only one road out of here. Got it. Alright, let's go finish the, what would you even call this? The introduction? The prologue? Whatever we're doing right now, we just gotta finish it. Alright, so we're going into the town we drove through earlier. I guess we'll just see how, whoop, sideways. I'll just see how this goes. I think the game looks better for you guys than it does for me, so at least we have that going. Can I put my guns away if this is like a safe zone? Alright, we're going to the church.
I'm sorry, there aren't regular services at the moment. Oh, you're not well. You should see a doctor before you really need a priest. Did Ruben send you? He had something for me. I would be very happy to give you what little medicine I have in exchange.
I'm dying, dude.
I think you should take one of those right away.
I do too. What's my pill button? Use H to take malaria medicine? Why is H the same button for 4 different things?
Those will only last a short while, but I may know where to get more. Not all of my people have left. Many are trapped, scared of what will happen if they are caught trying to leave. And there are others who have chosen to stay. We try to help where we can, and we could use someone.
You got more to tell me? I need to find where exit the church and find a job.
Come back when you require more medicine.
Okay, for sure. Alright, the tutorial and training elements are now finished. Joaquin Carbonell can introduce you to Leon Gakumba at UFFL headquarters marked with an exclamation point. Safe houses can be unlocked and upgraded by working with buddies. Guard posts can be secured for intel. Diamonds can be found through exploration. Alright, that's the introduction complete, and that's where we're gonna call this episode, I guess, because I need to... Well, that's just where episode 1 should end. I don't think the game is gonna run as goofy as it was running. I'll try to fine-tune it on the way between episodes, but if you guys enjoyed me suffering for episode 1, like and sub down below, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Pizza.